Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh man, this has been beautiful. Uh, I love to see a plan come together. I love to see the embarrassment of the Los Angeles Lakers, who was beat pillar to post as there no competition for any team in the East, period. Um, they lost to the damn Knicks. So that lets you know how bad they are. Mm. Yeah, well, oh, it was funny to me. It was white boy day. They had this guy just cooking. Pritchard was just playing with his food all game long. And it got more and more funny as the game was happening. I said, this is hilarious. They're going to continue this. The Lakers is leaving these boys on the island. They switched off and kept coming with more and more white boys. Why didn't they put Marcus Smart on them or something? They said, let's go, Austin Reeves. You got Pritchard. Pritchard didn't even start. It was all white boy day today. Brown was going to cook, period. We knew that. Luka always struggled against Boston, period, because Brown plays good D on them, and they have good team defense on them. But Luka got shut down by a white boy. Oh, it was white boy day today. It was white boy day today. They say the real Lakers was at halftime. That's all they kept promoting was, hey, let's promote the LA Lakers of the 80s. That's all they cared about. They didn't care about these Lakers or LeBron at all. I told you, Peacock do not like LeBron. I told you at the beginning of this year, Jenny Storms don't like LeBron. She's the president of NBC Sports. She's not a LeBron fan at all. She's using him the way you're supposed to. He's an aging, exiting athlete. You help him get there. That's your role. You got to get him to the finish line. That's your job. They don't like LeBron. Shout out to Peacock. This is why it pays so well. Not only did I get this game right, I'm going to have the Cavs and Knicks game right too. I'm still not over the Houston game with the Knicks. They beef with him as the beef we got with him. He's ruined the league. You don't want anybody around the game that's ruined it, that lowered it to its absolute worst. And that's this guy. He's taken the whole league and thrown it in the toilet. And now everybody who's anybody got to sit there and watch this materialize. It's embarrassing. You're playing the Cavs on Tuesday. You're playing the Bulls today on a back-to-back. Do you understand what that means? We just blew the Bulls out. Y'all in a dogfight with them, but y'all should win that game. The 76ers are getting my money against the Timberwolves. All they got to do is sustain. So this has been a good day for me, as the Lakers was blown out. And they was beat by a number of things. NBC didn't have to get involved. They just let everything go down accordingly. It was white boy day. And being that it was white boy day, you saw Jaylen Brown was able to do what he can do, period. But Derek White, who's had a terrible season, didn't have to do much. Because there's some guy named Scheiselman who's starting, which was a shock. Who the hell is Schweiselman or Scheiselman? This dude comes out of nowhere and shut down Luka Doncic. I kid you not. It was the most embarrassing thing ever. LeBron and Luka were struggling. LeBron can get that little three thing to work. But Luka was just as bad. Both of them were like 9 for 20 something from the field. But LeBron hit 1 3, Luka hit 4 threes. That was it. Other than that, Luka went to the line 6 times. LeBron only went once. They took away the free throws from the Los Angeles free throw shooters. Oh, man, you can't do that. This dude, Schweiselman, only had 5 points, but he was on Luka like a coat. I thought Luka bought a new green jacket. I was like, man, he wearing a green and white jacket because he can't get this white boy off him at all. That white boy, Scheiselman, was all on Luka Doncic. Hey, the whole game. I'm like, where do Boston find these white guys at? Boy. YouTube is featuring my video? What? I can't believe it. Well, it's just that when you can't stop the ball, this becomes a constant. Now, who is this? Oh, the Orlando Clippers game. Damn. You ain't deserve that. Sorry about that. Well, that's what they're going to do. ESPN is going to praise him. Peacock is trying to get rid of him. So you got 3 networks with 3 different meanings of what's going on out there on the floor and what's being represented. The Boston Celtics knew the harder we make it on Luka, the worse the team is going to be because everybody's going to play like individuals. They made the Lakers play individual one-on-one basketball with no movement whatsoever. The ball was stagnant. They had no real offense, and their switches were ridiculous. And that's a lot to do with coaching. And when they started doubling Luka, pressuring off him to give the ball back, they knew where he would swing the ball to. Well, it's fool's gold. Because you think the Lakers are a good team, so they play a good team. It's just like the Knicks. You think the Knicks are good, so they play a good team, then you see how bad they truly are. They were down 18 in the fourth, and then a miracle happens. It's like we all know what happened. I'm not going to get my blood pressure up high. Jalen Brunson getting 3 offensive foul calls in the fourth quarter alone let's just say it was a lot of favorable calls for the New York Knicks, and that the Houston Rockets couldn't get any calls. This is a please don't give up on the Knicks. They're okay game. Like, don't give up on us. We're still here. No, still like the Knicks. They just can't beat the Pistons. That's all. It's like it's fool's gold. Well, there's a lot of different things to think about. When you're on the floor and you're the one that's out there watching how the whole thing materialize from the ground level and you're seeing it, it's really hard to put the genie back in the bottle. Exactly. Would have a 41-year-old man in the starting lineup. It doesn't make any sense. And everyone who keeps telling me he's the oldest man to record a triple-double, stop telling me this, okay? It makes you look incompetent as a human being. It just proves you're in a simulation. You're repeating it because you heard them say it on television, okay? It's like repeating to me the car commercial. They got great flashes. Look, they're slashing everything. They got better towels, but I'll be like, dude, I just saw the commercial you saw. I know what they have. Stop. You sound like in a simulation. Coming up to me saying, LeBron James, he's the oldest player to ever record a triple-double. Who's ever done that? No one, because he's the only person to be his age in the league. Everything he does, he will be the oldest player to ever do it because he's the oldest player in there. He's the oldest player to get a triple-double. He'll be the oldest player to eat a triple burger, triple cheeseburger, whatever. They're like, he's the oldest player to record a triple-double in the NBA. He'll be the oldest player to eat a triple cheeseburger in the league. He'd be the only oldest player to ever take a dump in that bathroom. He's the oldest player to ever sneeze on the court. Every game he plays, he's the oldest player to ever do it because he's the oldest player. Longevity stats, they mean nothing. It just means you played the most. Get off that. It makes you look stupid when you try to compare these statistics that mean absolutely nothing to the history of the outcome of the games. It only makes you look dull. Now, here we have it. Right? You see this? I want you to see what LeBron's doing. One-on-one, backing down Derek White. Now, White should not be able to guard LeBron in the post. LeBron does this little baby hook shot, right? And they help it go in. So LeBron gets first two baskets of the game is by LeBron. And this is what I mean by meaningless scoring. Now, you might say, well, what do you mean by meaningless? Well, you'll get to see it right here. You see that? Look at that. They double, right? Brown's covered. He got nowhere to go. So you think, why the hell was LeBron James in the paint? Three is down. Why was LeBron in the paint? There was no need for that man to be in the paint. He just straight smoked that one. The GOAT of turnovers. He's the GOAT of something. Now, Austin Reeves comes free throw line jump shot. It hits the rim, goes back up, goes in for Austin Reeves. Right? Once again, no ball movement, one-on-one plays. Here it is again. On the strong side, Luka's going one-on-one with this guy that I told you he was like a green and white coat on Luka all night. This guy would not let him off the hook. I know he looking like, where did they find this white guy? I don't know what's going on. Oh, who is this Schweizelman? Where did they find him? They found a white junkyard dog. And that dude was all over Luka Doncic. He wasn't going for the feints. He wasn't fouling Luka. Luka was, this is not what I like. I don't like this. He played outstanding defense on him. Oh, yeah, Payton definitely cooked. He put all, it was white boy day. It was white on white crime. He went and took advantage of every mismatch they put on him. They put Luka of Arabia on him. He took him out. Then they put Reeves on him. I'm like, dude, anybody you threw at that guy, he was cooking. And he's only like 5'2". Look, Luka, one-on-one. You see how everybody was standing around watching? They already making their approach back. Yep, let's go on and magnet ball that down for the Lakers. Woo, that's a tough shot by Hauser. That is a tough shot. Oh, my God. To get that off over Ayton and still all net, tough shot. Now, here's LeBron, right? He should have been took this free throw jump shot. It's one-on-one. All right. Bron got him a shot to go down. Look, you give Hauser another open look. That's on Luka because the Lakers are in a zone. Look like they magnet ball that one in. But early on, you can see the style of pace is the Lakers game. Oh, that's a lazy pass by Austin Reeves. Look at Luka like, oh my God. Yeah, you can't throw those passes, Reeves. Like I say, this was white on white crime. Go ahead, Brown. Get your revenge after they did you dirty on Beverly Hills. Deserter, burn the house down. Oh, drop off. Here he comes. Jackson Hayes. Look at Joe Jackson Hayes. Yeah, bro. Surf's up. So Joe Jackson Hayes comes in. Mm. Now, when your individual players are playing better individually, this is the scenarios you're faced with, ladies and gentlemen. So it's all about making the right decisions. Mm-mm. Look at this. 1-on-1, right? No movement. Let's just pull for three. Oh, he got it to go. But this is the type of basketball that people are playing now that we need to have more of fluent play. We need more consistency in the game. You see right here on the pick and roll? Now look what Boston does. You see the movement that's going on right now with Walsh? Just that little bit of movement so they can run a two-man game so that they can't jump. White knows he could just make a little floater in the lane, but the Lakers had to respect the options, which made that possible. Yep, see? You got known non-ball handlers like Vanderbilt in there. And look at what he's doing. Perfect. Vooch. Vooch can't jump over a Dixie cup. So you throwing the alley oop was essential. And the ball is knocked away. Hachimura thought he was going to get to it, but got beat out by the little fast Pritchard. And here's Pritchard behind the back, one on the clock. Hachimura didn't know where he was, lost complete contact with him. And this is the beginning of the end for the Los Angeles Lakers in the second quarter. The beginning of the goddamn ending. Well, no one cares about the Knicks, but they're playing on the Bulls station. So they've eliminated and blocked me out from watching it the way I want to watch it. Yeah, baby hooks inside. The Lakers have got to figure out what team they're going to be. They're too inconsistent. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, wow. Look at that. Mm-mm-mm. Lakers are playing keep up. Well, you want to make sure that your team is in there. Look at this. Oh, Jacob Larabia loses the ball, gets it back, dribbling like 1965. There's no speed to what the Lakers are doing. Oh, that's an illegal screen. They just didn't call that. Luka with a flop. It goes down, but he flopped. He's like, where's my free throws? Look, he's still laying on the ground like a baby. Like the ref's going to give it to him. Like, dude, you flopped. And because of him laying on the ground like a baby, look what happens. See, he thought this was white boy day for him. He was the wrong white boy. They wanted white Americans. It was America, dude. America. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Another move on the inside. They don't even pull the double man. They can't. I mean, it's horrible. Look at Pritchard. Oh, 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 I got food. Y'all gonna keep a white boy on me? Okay, it's white boy day. Give it up. LeBron was asleep. Brian was, oh man, I was watching the show. What happened? Oh man, they made a pass? Oh, damn. That's on me. Yeah, I was watching. Oh, man. I was watching Pritchard put a show on Luka. I was like, low key, like, get him. But, man, that was nice. Yeah, I fell asleep. Yeah, I'm old, man. That's all right. Give me the ball. Here I come. Yep. Yeah, I'm ready. Yep. There you go. Drop it AR. There you go. See, I got an AR. AR 15, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Give me my assist. Yep. Yeah, there we go. See, remember me, I'm Braun. That's what I do. Yeah, you do all the work, I get all the credit. Let's go, baby. Yep. Yep. That's what we do. Now, here we go. That's my man from Boston. Let's see what he do. Yeah, see? See how he dribbling? Yep. Now watch what he do. Yeah, see? We playing good D. Yep. Everybody except for me. Now I got Brown. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, damn. Is he going to drive? Oh, wait. Oh, man. Oh, man, he hesitated. Oh, damn. Now my body got to get back adjusted. Somebody help. Oh, I got that. That's me. I got that. Ain't no foul? No, I got that. Yeah. Thought he could have one on me. Nah, it's Pritchard. Yeah. I'm right here to help you out. I'm here, y'all. I'm going to sell him out. Damn. All right, little dude got one. Y'all got to do better, D. I did my job. I sealed my guy out. All right. What you trying to run? Uh-huh. Yeah. You got that? You put a hand in his face, Luke? There. Everybody hit that. All right. That's all right. We got to match fire with fire. That's all. Fire with fire. Here we go. Yep. Here I come. Yeah. See, y'all wasn't ready for that move. You ain't seen no move like that. Oh, pump fake. Look at Luka on skates. Oh, God, I get there. Oh, no, I got to get there. Did I get it? I was on inline skates. Boy, he got these white boys on the grill. And it's just halftime. I'm telling you. It was white on white crime. Nobody's going to get anybody after offensive rebound. They still stuck on. They are still stuck on the halftime break. It take them the time while to get warmed up. Look, everybody just standing around. They down 13. They like, man, that was some good food that they had at halftime. They're playing the recovery of Jason Tatum. They have no concern about the Lakers. Look at this. Blown by. Look, the double comes over. White pulls up. Easy. LeBron is a traffic cone, baby. Cone, the motion picture. Uh-oh. Here he come, the white guy you love to not see, Luka. Luka gives it up, swings it, and White makes a bad angle read. He cuts off the lane and is basically giving up the three. Then, oh, man, Schweizerman makes a mistake and leaves Luka open. Luka pump fakes him. Schweizerman goes under. His shot is up, and it is down. Schweizerman blew it. Accepts responsibility. Say that's on me. Do you see that? Guys are flying for the ball over there. Marcus Smart leads the break. That's already bad. Throws down to LeBron, who pushes Walsh off and gets him a layup off the other end. He was allowed to two-hand push Walsh off of him. Walsh, you got to be aggressive with LeBron. That's the only thing he's going to respect. Physicality. He will fold up like a damn lawn chair. Here it is, transition. He jumps in the air, then lands back down, goes into Walsh, goes up for the layup, and it's swatted. Get that crap out of here. Oh, man. Hey, he thought this was 2003. Oh, swat. Oh, he just got that. Man, look at Bron. He's still on the ground. Go back. Bron's still on the ground. Hey, we got to take this back to the drive. Here I come. Here come that freight train. Look at him. Oh, man, I got that. Swat. Oh, damn. They going crashing down over there. Look, he back up. He stepped over the old bum. He got the old bum laying on the ground. Oh, God, I'm falling and I can't get up. This old bum hanging out with the cameraman. This dude's young boy is still trying to get it. Celtics get the ball. This old bum still getting up there. I think the shooting came off. He can't get his shoe back on. It's a 5:04 break. It ain't coming back down the lane. Brown goes up. Oh, man, gets a high layup off the glass. This game was over. My money was in the bag. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful. Here it is. Give and go. Bron's revenge. Yeah, embarrassing me. Here I come. Yeah, here I come. Oh, yeah, there it is. I still got it. Look, I ain't fall this time. Yeah, I'm back. Cut it to 9. Here we come. Brown jab steps, takes Brown off the dribble, traffic cone. Lucas, he split the D on Luka. No foul is called. Brown can't believe it. Well, you better believe that Luka and Brown are the stars of the team. You split both of them, they're going to treat you just like they did in Beverly Hills. Here we go. Luka's like, all right, I'm on your side, Brown. Give me the ball. Man, F you. Here I come. Small time. Freight train time. Yep, here I come. I'm coming again. Another layup. Yep, and one. There we go. We coming back. Brown's like, okay, what you got? Come on, I'm ready, dude. I'm one of the best defenders in the league. Yeah, right. Yeah. Hit the weight room. Hit the weight room, son. Hit the weight room. That's offensive foul, ref, and push. Look at his shoulders. They're bigger than bowling balls. Ball's tipped up, tipped again. The rebounding. Look at that. Just unbelievable. The hustle plays. Boston was hustling, and there's Pritchard. If you don't guard that little dude, you're going to be in trouble. 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 Oh, there's a cross. Uh-oh. Jacob Arabia. Hood goes up hard. Boom, look at him crash down, boy. White boy can't jump. Don't you know that white man can't jump? I bet your bottom dollar and they can make you holler. Don't you know that white man can't jump? White man can't jump. Uh-oh, here it comes. Brown is ready. Lined it up perfect. Results. Oh, 100%. Look at this. This is too easy. Look at that. They're not even trying. Well, when people understand it, then they'll do better. But until then, you giving them nothing to understand. So if you're giving them nothing to understand, this will be the results. Well, you got to make it a reality. If you don't make an effort to play defense and you're just going to give other teams what they want to do, you don't force teams out of their spots. You're just letting them do whatever they want to do. How you going to win the game? You feel me? Like, how the hell are you supposed to be winning a game? Oh yeah, we gonna win the game, but this is the way we like to do it. This is horrible representation. Oh yeah. Oh, it kept getting ugly. Come on, Bulls. Dude, what the hell are you doing? Oh, that's Sexton. No, no, no. Right. Sexton, yeah. Jesus Christ, the Bulls look horrible. Look at Josh Giddey. Like, what the hell team do we have? And they get the ball back. And this fool blows the layup. Oh, yeah, that's the former Knick that they dumped over there. They took the Knicks garbage. And oh my God, this guy, Gershon, oh, he's horrible. Oh, that's Payton Pritchard. It's the Payton Pritchard show now. Because all this is now is just embarrassment time. Let's play two man. He's like, throw it up high. Go to White. They trying to deny Payton Pritchard. Back pick. There it is. Go to Pritchard. Look at that. This is called a play, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I can just step here, fade, make the shot difficult, but still go in. So this thing just kept getting worse. Good, Bulls. It's not over. Let's go, Sexton. Give up the ball. Pat Williams for three. Brick. Oh, man, it's avocado, dude. Come on. Oh, damn. Magnet ball. All right, get on Dillingham. Tell him what he needs to do. We need a basket. Bulls are bums. And one. Yep, this is when it was time to send everybody to the. It was warm up the buses. The buses should have been warm, but this was it. Pritchard going 1-on-1, destroying the team was it was message enough. But Brown got the ball straight away three. No real contest by LeBron. It's over. It's over. Uh-oh. Oh, my food just arrived. Everything is easy. So if the attitude is everything's easy, what the hell are you doing it for? It's not worth it. Iron Man Bridge. He's played in 613 straight games. Right, he's the example to try to follow. Be Bridges. I'll be like, there's plenty of times people wish Bridges didn't play. Go ahead, big dude. Yeah, he blew the three. Game over. This Gershon guy shouldn't even be in the NBA. He'll be gone as soon as this season over. And look at Pritchard, still playing with the food. Just further sealing the embarrassment of the Los Angeles Lakers. There's no need to make this an NBA Finals. All right, there's a three for the Bulls that they call a two. Shaman is fouled by a three, and that's still in hand. Again. You fouled a 3-point shooter, dog? Really? And that's how bad it is. Austin Reeves, he had a basic night, but that's why I keep telling people it's fool's gold because it's like, what are you getting from your bench? Luke Kennard gave you 9. Rui Hachimura, who's LeBron's friend, brought you nothing yet again. Rudy Hachimura, who's a number 1 draft pick, has proven that he is not reliable. You can't depend on him. Luke of Arabia played terrible. Vanderbilt, of course, he's a Vanderbilt type game, does nothing in 24 minutes. I mean, in 11 minutes, Jake played 24 and had a bad 24. I mean, you're making it really hard for yourself to come back to do anything. The Bulls are just such a bad team. The fact that Knicks are in a dogfight with them is disrespectful to the game. Pat, that should be in. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Bulls are terrible. Who would show up to watch this? And the Knicks is equally as bad. They're playing to the level of their competition. Yet again. Oh my God. This is horrible. Sexton hit a 3. Thank God. Do something. Somebody's bleeding. There's blood everywhere. Oh, Sexton is bleeding. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't even know where this blood is coming from, but it's blood from everywhere. Yes, sir. So let's just stick around here and watch the Knicks close out the Bulls. Or will we have that magic upset? All right. Why they got me froze? Like it's my nose. Man, they had me stuck and froze. All right, here's Kitty Cat. Jam it, pump fake. They go to Alvarado again for three. He bricks that. That's 3 threes. Nice steal by Sexton. You the only thing I trust out here because you got experience. Go ahead, Pat. Sexton for three again. Bricks it. Yeah, there you go, bum. Two-point game. Let's go, Bulls. Come on, don't give Alvarado that garbage. Oh no, that's the other Alvarado. That's Josh Hart. Oh my God. The Bulls are just terrible. 91-87, Cat to three. He hit it. That's a silly. It's 6:21 to go, but man, they letting him play. We're just getting a workout. Sexton for three. Cut it to 4. You the only thing I trust out here, Sexton. Kitty Cat went for another one, missed it. Here we go. Sexton gets the foul. On Karceno. Chance to cut it to 2. The plot thickens. Oh, how the plot thickens. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Nice block. Here come the Bulls. This fool is losing the ball all the way up and down the court. How about somebody make a move? Right. God, the Bulls are terrible. They brought Brunson back in. He missed the shot. That's a really over-the-back foul. Dude, why don't you get the hell out of Sexton's way? Bulls down to, he crossed Brunson up. Good. And they get a block. Here come the Knicks. Bulls ball. There's OG ain't nobody. Proves he ain't nobody. Loses the ball out of bounds. Bulls, I know y'all trying to tank, but can y'all please win this game for me? Mm-hmm. Mm. My reward. Leave me alone. I earned it. Oh, we got a female ref. That's why it's been like this. Come on, Bruce Ellis is back in. Sixteen turnovers. Let's go. Bumps him. Misses again. Rebound Bulls. Come on, Josh Giddey. Bruce Ellis for three. Yep. Bulls with the lead. 95-94. Come on, Bulls. Yep. Rebound for Sellers. It went off the Knicks. Right, challenge it. That goofy female don't know what she's doing. Winning off Josh Hartfoot.
We'll take a look at this again. If Josh Hart was indeed the last to touch off his leg, then it will be Bulls ball. Mike Brown has already had a successful challenge tonight. This is Billy Donovan with his first opportunity of the evening. Billy Donovan, of course, a short-lived NBA career with the New York Knicks. Third-round pick by Utah was waived after he was drafted in 1987, then signed with the Knicks when his coach was Rick Pitino, with 44 games for Pitino.
Here we go.
Let's see what Bulls call this here.
The ball next touches Hart's leg while on that bounce. Their quarter takes successful challenge for Donovan. Please put 3 on the game clock and 3.2 on shot clock.
Keep that in mind, just 3 seconds on the shot clock. The Bulls on the season-long homestand trying to get their first win of the month of February. Trying to snap what is right now a season-high 8-game losing streak. That is Billy's career. Good job, Billy. Bulls have not lost 9 straight since January 2019. That was a 10-game losing streak. That was the year the front court got fired. Jim Williams was a coach. A floor locked and inbound. Draws a foul, but it's on the field. Not a shooting foul on Towns. So the shot clock will be set to 14, and it's side out for the Bulls. That's 4 now on Towns. He's the only player. Beg your pardon, I should say Shipman also has 5. Towns has 4. Nobody else.
All right, let's go. Ball's back in. Bulls got it. Who are you? Josh Kiddey gets blocked by OG. Ain't nobody. Cat for 3. He got it. 5 threes for Cat. Oh, man. 97-95 Knicks. Cat goes all the way to the rim. 99-95. Knicks up 4 now. All because of Cat. They missed the 3. Here come the Knicks. Josh Giddey. OG gets it. I don't even know how that guy's in the NBA. Now Cat going to the free throw line. Damn! Of course they blew it. The Bulls are a bad team.
See, like making situations like this, when you go down to look at guys like Ricky Pop, that's when you want to get up as a defender, Richards, is to push up on and seal it. Don't allow him to roll to the basket and make Brunson use the pick and go underneath the pick to pick him up. Because Town is so dangerous. Once he's that pick and roll, he's a lot quicker than he looks. And to knock down that shot from distance, we've seen it throughout since he's been here in New York. He hit some deep threes and the guard is
well, that's it.
Take something away. You can't get them both options.
I can go finish my meal now. The Knicks did won. So I'm disgusted. Hey, I was hopeful. Bulls down 5 with 55 seconds to go. You see, we blow teams like this out and get rid of them early. Oh, the Pistons gonna play the Spurs tomorrow. We're going live for that game. I wish we had Stu. Yeah, they got your boozy out here. They put you out here so you can get revenge on your Knicks. And you just out here sucking it up. And one. Let's go. All right. 3-point play here. We can cut it to 2 with 50 seconds. I don't know why your Jerry Curl ass is still out here. And you the one that pissed off this whole game for me. I don't even know how you in the NBA. And he missed the free throw. Make it a 3-point game instead of a 2. Knicks got the ball. Stop fouling. Please don't foul. 39 seconds to go. They got Butterball with the ball. He ain't done nothing all fourth quarter. Here he comes down the lane. Goes to Miles Bridges, who hits a 3. And that's going to be the game. Stupidity. Why did you go with this lineup? This idiot don't know what he's doing. Josh Giddey comes over to double to help and gives up a 3. This is upsetting. I'm completely disgusted here. Oh, why not, number 30? He gets a quick layup with 22 seconds to go. What difference does that make? Just to get his bum some points in the fourth quarter. Maybe they could beat Portland. So I don't see them beating Charlotte on Tuesday. Yeah, just let it go. It's done. Josh Hart's laughing at the Bulls as they win by 6, 105-99. Josh Giddey with a shitty performance. Yeah, the Bulls' 9th consecutive loss. The streak continues since January 2019. No, I won this game. I just want the Knicks to lose. I don't care about the money. The Knicks covered the spread. That's all I needed. How the Knicks are back and they haven't beaten anybody. They beat Houston, but they really didn't beat Houston. It was gifted to them. And then they supposed to blow out the Bulls. They're not supposed to be in a dogfight in the fourth quarter with the Chicago Bulls. That's 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, well, he said, Bad Boy 3, Bad Boy 4. No, these are nasty boys. They're the nasty boys. That's what they call themselves. They's like, we ain't the bad boys, we the nasty boys. We got to get nasty. Mr. Nasty Time. Yeah, Mr. Nasty Time. There is no Jordan versus LeBron. Mm-mm. No, we've already covered Gil. You're celebrating a win of barely beating the Chicago Bulls, who've lost 8 straight. You know what the Pistons did to the Bulls yesterday? We beat the Bulls by like 30. And tomorrow when we play San Antonio, y'all gonna see again. Everybody's scared of the Spurs. Spurs can't be beat. They the best thing since sliced bread. We got something for them. Well, he said the Knicks better take it. No, that's where you fall down. See, I already know the Knicks' downfalls. I look at their real games. When y'all play, well, he cooked himself. He's got that shitty looking look on his face. It seems like every month he got that look on his face. But he supposed to be winning. I don't know. Certain things you just can't make up. Oh, I would let the Knicks come up in here and brag about whatever they want to brag about. Mm. Yeah, well, it all depends on what is it that you want to do or however you want to proceed. I mean, if they were Knicks fans in there, I would definitely drop the link for them. But there ain't no Knicks fans here. Nobody's here. I think this weekend, WWE, they got Elimination Chamber coming up. The New York Nutless Knicks. Rowe and the rest of them don't want to come up. They did not beat the Rockets. If I get enough people saying they want to come up, then I'll drop the link. Well, no, Outlaw said he brave enough to come up. Oh man, when you hear people, yeah, when you hear people start doing things that don't make sense. Mm-hmm. Well, we know you'll hit the link, Outlaw, but if it's just you by yourself, that's not saying the Knicks fans. That's just one person. So if multiple people want to come up, then I'll drop the link. I mean, oh, that doggone cab driver looking dude. Cab driver. I don't know what kind of fan he is. I don't know if he's a Knicks fan or not. Damn cab driver. Trying to talk about fitness. Then I guess that ain't work. Like he got a damn bodega shop somewhere. Mm-mm. Kyrie Irving is being waived. So we're gonna see what happens. Kyrie is not coming back this season. Oh, I heard a lot of stuff. Royce Keys. What's up?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
What's
Yeah,
up?
I
What's
heard he
up?
might get this wave. But then again, you never know with these rumors.
Yeah, I think the Dallas Mavericks is gonna be rebuilding. They're gonna I think they're gonna because Mark Cuban he's trying to buy back the team and stuff. And then also they just I mean they got Cooper Flag, he's young, so they're gonna just probably just refresh though and press the restart button on a roster and waive Kyrie or trade Kyrie to whoever he wants feels to go to.
Yeah,
Now,
but
where
that's
does he
all.
fit?
Kyrie's not going anywhere this year.
Yeah, no, he's healing up this the rest of the season. Like they shut him down for the rest of the season, so he's gonna be
Mhm.
back fully healthy next year, which is smart because they're not going nowhere. They're not trying to go to the players or anything. They're basically just throwing games and stuff too. That's my thing. But where he fits, I don't know where he fits. I guess that's up to where he goes to. I mean, the Lakers could try to pick him up and stuff to pair him with Luca
Well,
again.
see, here's the thing
Be-
about the Lakers. The Lakers will be in business next season. This season, next season, because they'll have LeBron's 50 million off the out of the way. This season is a wrap, but they'll have LeBron's
Mhm.
50 million off. They got a lot of 1 year players they can get rid of. So it'll be like they do every year. They just dump off all the trash. Like they should have been got rid of Vanderbilt. Rui Hachimura should have been gone. But these are LeBron people, so they kept him. And you know how
Right.
LeBron is with his people. He just want people to kiss his ass. So those are the main
Yep.
two that kiss his ass. So they still on the team.
Hmm. And do you think LeBron's going to come back to the team? Because it seems like the Lakers are open, they're bringing him back, and then there's a Nuggets report that they saying LeBron they don't want LeBron on the team next year. Where you see him going? Do you see him going to Cleveland? Do you see him going back to the staying on the Lakers for a minimum?
It depends on what happens between everybody. If they go out in the first round, Bron gone.
Mm. And it's looking like that. It's looking like they might be getting knocked out in the first round. I
Well,
don't see them beating a team in a series. To be honest with you, I mean,
depends on the
I don't.
seeding.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, depending on the season and depending on who they play against. But they're definitely not beating the Spurs. They're not beating OKC. They're not beating the Rockets. They're not beating the probably not even beating the Suns. To be honest with you, Suns took a step up. But yeah, I don't know. They probably could probably make it to the second round at best. But then after that, it's done. It's
Yep.
wraps after that. And then look at the Cleveland, I mean the Lakers and the Celtics. That's not even a rivalry game anymore. Like it's just been Celtics all the way. Ever since LeBron got there. That's another thing too.
Because one
But
team knows how to GM and the other team really doesn't.
right, that's true.
Now,
I mean my okay.
when you get involved in, you want to say a good GM and a bad GM, you look at what Boston was able to do. It was
Hmm,
good. It was good. The hiring to get Ime Udoka as the coach. That was one.
absolutely.
Because I think he was the assistant coach on the Nets before he became head coach.
Yeah,
But
he's nice.
well, yeah, because he knows one, he knows personnel. Two, he knows how to get the best out of the personnel. Now, everywhere that Dylan Brooks went,
Absolutely.
he improved the team defensively. So when he had a guy who was going to get everybody else to buy in defensively, he had a great team. But when they got Kevin Durant, they had to give away a lot of their team to get him. A lot of the players that was
Right.
defensive minded. If they were just able to get rid of Green,
And that was bold by the Rockets. I didn't think the Rockets was gonna actually move on from Green, but that was actually a good thing
Oh
for
yeah,
them,
yeah. They been
to
trying to get rid of Green. They tried to get rid of him during the season because they wanted
that's
Kevin
true. That
Durant.
is true.
Kevin Durant wanted to
They
go
was gonna
there.
actually send him to the Wizards at one point in time too.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, I feel like the Kevin Durant scenario, I feel like that was perfect for him, because he, like you said, that he always wanted him as a head coach, basically since the Nets, but the Boston Celtics wasn't allowing that to happen. And going back to what you were saying about the Celtics is always, I never count them out. You know what I'm saying? I understand, the whole Christian and everything, but that team right there, like they know how to draft. They know how to, like, even if they have like a player that's out for the season, they know how to adjust. That's a really good. I'm not gonna lie, like they're a really good franchise to how to rebuild their team and get players that are unknown to actually play hard for them and stuff like that. So that's why I never really
Yeah,
count
because
them out
that
and
white
stuff.
guy they got, I'm surprised Christian ain't on. He always missed the Celtics stuff. They come bouncing in here on a Pistons game one. I was like, how you miss the Celtic live stream?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with that. I guess but my thing about Christian is he don't like just Jason Tatum, but when Jason Tatum is around, that's when he comes around. But then now Jason
He
Tatum is
don't
not
like
around.
Jason Tatum.
Right, that's the thing. That's what I don't understand. Like Jaylen Brown is your guy, so you should be hyping the team up even more. Like, oh yeah, we don't need Jason Tatum. Like Jaylen Brown is that guy. Because that's what's always been the scenario when it came to the Celtics. The Celtics don't like Jason Tatum like that. That's why, they gave MVP to Jaylen Brown. They always were saying Jaylen Brown was better than Jason Tatum, or it would be Jason Tatum fans saying that, they're better than Jaylen Brown and stuff, that, they're both in the way and stuff, but they coexist. I feel like they got better, as a duo as the years went by.
I'm trying to see if I'm going to the elimination chamber.
Oh, really? I was going to be in Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
I'm like,
That's definitely going to be interesting.
yeah, Cody Rhodes and got fat.
He got fat?
Well, yeah, he turned into fat Cody Rhodes.
Oh man! Oh yeah, Cino, did you see the Vince McMahon video?
What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
What's wrong with the car
Salute,
accident?
salute. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah. It
That's
seemed.
cool though.
Yeah, you could tell it's all because of the trees. The trees was up and everything, so that had to be like around October, September-ish.
Yep.
But it's just funny how that released. It's funny how that came out when Vince McMahon announced that he wanted to buy back WWE, and then boom, the video drops.
No, he ain't getting that back. He is not getting that back.
Very funny how that happened.
No, Vince can't get that back, not immediately, because there's just too much controversy on his name.
Yep.
That's linked to some of those extracurricular activity stories died down a bit.
Yeah.
He's
I
gonna
mean,
settle
he
that
just said
suit.
Go ahead.
He's gonna
you say he's gonna settle it.
Yeah, he's gonna settle
course.
the lawsuit with that chick, and then after that, he's gonna keep that behind closed doors. That's why Brock is back. All the
Yep.
stuff that they're gonna clean it all up, make it all disappear, and away we go.
Yeah,
Do you see Vince ever coming back? My bad, not to cut you off, my brother.
to what?
To WWE, because people like that in power, they will always want that power back. So you know what I'm saying,
brother, man. WWE has been dead. It died with Stone Cold.
not for sure. Oh, I already know that. I don't even watch WWE no more.
When I don't watch the WNBA either. John Cena.
You said the
Now, when they did that shitty retirement for John Cena, that was it. John Cena was the last star. Real star.
Well, here was the thing. It was supposed to go down differently. He was supposed to challenge because Gunther ended up filling in, but his last match is supposed to be against Randy Orton. Randy Orton and John Cena was gonna be the one to sit up there and go back and forth with one another, and that was gonna be the send off because they both was gonna retire.
Oh wow! So what? Randy Orton was gonna win the match.
Randy was gonna win, and then it was gonna.
Okay.
Yeah. Both of them.
And they both was gonna retire.
Yeah, Randy Orton was gonna retire. So.
Okay.
They ended up doing they finna do the retirement thing where Randy said he didn't want to come back to do the thing and whatever, for whatever reason. Randy Orton got mad at something and said, man, I'm not coming back for that shit or something. He agreed with something that they had set up. So they ended up canceling it all together like, man, F Randy. And he's retired now, supposedly. Randy Orton, and they didn't even give him like a farewell like they was doing.
Nah, he deserves a farewell. For sure.
No, they were supposed to set both of them up, and it was going to be both of them going out because they kind of both came up on the rise at the same time. So,
right,
and they was all in camp together.
True, and Randy got the retirement he truly wanted.
Yeah,
to go away and not deal with he did the Tim Duncan retirement. He just abruptly did it, and that was it.
Yeah, he abruptly did it. Yeah, nobody knew Tim Duncan was retiring. Tim Duncan had played a great game, and I'm like, man. Right after that, then he retired. It's like, whoa, that was it.
Yeah, he just said,
because Stephen Curry. Yeah, because the Warriors was taking off.
Well, the Spurs actually could compete with the Warriors. That wasn't it. It was just Duncan played 17 years. He was just tired of it.
I don't know, man. It was the Warriors was moving way too fast, and then they was blowing teams out and stuff, so they couldn't keep up with the threes. The way how Curry was on fire and Clay and all them.
It's not about the threes.
I think he retired before the run even started with Golden State.
Yeah, Manu Ginobili, I think, retired the same year as Tim Duncan, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they all retired. As soon as Tim. They shipped Tony Parker to the Hornets, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not playing in another system," and he just gladly retired.
No, Tim was already gone. Ginobili retired, and they got rid of. Once he retired, then Parker was moved over to Charlotte, and that was the thing. That father, when Tony was in Paris, his father brought him to the Bulls game, so he met Michael Jordan when he was a kid. So when he was over there playing,
makes sense.
So he had a picture with Jordan and all that from back in the day. So the Bulls was like their team, the championship Bulls team. So he was loving it. You know, he got a chance to meet Michael Jordan and the Bulls when he came to the United States when he was a kid. So when he came back to play, and all of a sudden the Spurs gave him this low ball ass offer to return because they really didn't want him to. He was like, "What?" He was like, "Okay, I'm all right. I see what y'all doing." Then Jordan.
I think that's when they had Murray, right?
Yeah, and then they were in Florida. They were in Florida, and while they were in Florida, they had met up. Him and MJ, and he told him, like, man, he told him, "You gonna retire too, Tony?" He's like, I don't know, I might, because the Spurs just gave me this low offer. And Mike was like, what? They offered you that? He's like, man, he paid way more than that just to get Tony Parker. He's like, man, come play for me. I got you. I'll give you this much. And he was like, yeah. And then just like that, he was like, you know what? I'm going to Charlotte. So he could have left after the first year. After the first year of the deal, he could have left. And it was like, wait a minute. You could have left? It's like, yep, he could have left the deal. Everything. So he sat there, and after the first year, he really pissed people off, too. There are a lot of people there did not like the way Tony Parker came in. That's why Mike brought him on the team. Mike was like, y'all need somebody with championship experience on this team. Somebody who's a winner. He 4-time champion. Yeah, and that's why I brought Tony over here. People didn't like the way Tony talked to him. He was, man, it was this Tony Parker talking to us like this.
Oh yeah, that's when Monk and all them was there.
No, that's when
Malik
Kevin Walker
Monk.
was a star.
Yeah, man, it was gonna go down. Like they,
Yeah.
like in practice, dude. I gotta tell these stories. People don't even know about them in those practices, dog. Tony Parker was about to fight like every single day, and Jordan loved it.
Nah, that's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Nah, that sound like Mike too.
Yeah,
Mike
he
probably
wanted it to
got his
happen.
popcorn.
Because he needed them to know what it was like. He was holding everybody accountable, Tony Parker. Like, hey, come on, you got to do your job. You got to do this and that. And they was like, man, look, this Charlotte, man, we don't do none of this.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that was the problem right there. Come on, man. This is Charlotte. This ain't no San Antonio. We don't have no expectations over here.
Right, man. Like, man, you chill, get your money, dog. You finna retire, man. Chill, man. We good.
It's like you over here trying to teach us like we trying to get a championship or something.
Yeah, I just wish I could remember the player's name, but dog, he couldn't stand Tony Parker over there. And they was about to get right back into it. I want to say it was Captain Jack, but I don't know if Captain Jack was on that team. I got to go back and check.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. I think he was. He was retired by that. He was definitely retired by that.
He might have.
He was on. He was on FS1.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was a player on their team. Him and Tony almost fought every week in practice. They
damn.
fight. Him and Tony Parker. And Tony don't back down. See, that's the thing. What they don't know about Tony Parker. Tony Parker is rugged. Like he is not backing down. He gonna be talking shit. He gonna come in your face. He gonna tell you, "Hey, it's you. You got to get this fixed. You do this. I won for. I get it like, dog. He is a visual.
Yep.
Dude, they was like the coach.
Just because he was in the system,
he was telling the coach. He was like, "Coach, make them run. If they don't do that, make them run." He was like, "Man, you don't tell me what to do to run the team. Make them run." He was like, "Make them run. You gonna be running too. You want to run?"
That man came in there and turned into the captain.
It's not a system thing. It's just Tony Parker was actually a good prospect. He could play in any system because he knows basketball. But that being said, he just had.
Jordan wanted
oh yeah, for sure.
Like, so after the year was up, he had a choice to go back to San Antonio. After the deal was up, he's like, man, this is why he stayed in Charlotte. He was like, man, they offered me a pretty good deal. Wasn't that great, but I could have negotiated. They was like, okay, well, Tony, you still could play. But dude, he's like, of course I still can play. That wasn't the problem.
He's want to be in a better situation that it makes sense for him to, like, you know, at his age, still, you know, play and stuff. Wasn't trying to go to, like, you know.
Back. I can't believe it.
But who they brought back?
The show Scrubs. It's back.
Oh.
Why? It should have been brought back 5 years ago. They're going to bring it back.
They missed the window. Now it's like when they brought the game back on BET, it's just why. It's why.
Yo, that's crazy. I forgot about the game. Yeah, the game was my show too.
That's gonna be that's your name. You the Y man. Every time. Hey, they bring this back. Why?
Why?
No, you got to ask sometimes. Just what's the point? This is how you know Hollywood is dead. They can't create. They have to bring back everything.
They got a new movie coming out, man. I'm so mad they stole my script again. I made this movie. I'm like, God, I made this movie. I've written it.
What, Fast and Furious 13?
No.
Oh, God.
I wrote this movie called Gated Community. I wrote this movie back in, like, I want to say, like, 98. That's how old this movie is. I read this thing in the 90s. And here it is. I'm watching the new trailer because the dude just died. What was his name? Gosh. The guy from Dawson's Creek.
He's Dutch.
Yeah,
Vanderbeek.
Vanderbeek. Jason Vanderbeek or whatever. It's like his last movie. He's in a movie called The Gate. And I said, The Gate? So I looked at it, and as soon as these people are going somewhere, they're in traffic, they turn off, and they go into a gated community. And I said, oh, my God.
They found your script lying on the floor.
They didn't stole my damn script. They found it somewhere.
Damn.
On a computer drive. Like an old computer.
Nah, that's dirty.
Hollywood.
Wait, did you tell anybody your idea?
Dude, I have the movie script. I gave them to Kel. I sent them to Kel. We could go get these movies made at Universal. I was doing this was back in early, what was it? I want to say this was 2003 when I took the scripts over there. When I met up with him was 2003. And when I was in San Diego, I went to LA and we were supposed to meet him at Nickelodeon. At the Universal, at the Nickelodeon studio, they was filming The Grinch. They was making the movie The Grinch. And Jim Carrey was there, and we were on the set. And they had the whole set for The Grinch. I took a picture of the set, even though I wasn't supposed to. I took a picture of the set. And then we got up out of there. So I was like, I took a picture of the set. They were filming Jim Carrey's The Grinch. And we were supposed to meet with the Universal thing, and it never happened. And he was like, oh, I'm busy. He kind of blew me off the whole time. So I was pissed. I was like, dude, don't have me come somewhere and then you blow me off. Oh, I had this reading to do for these movies, and I was back to back. I got busy. Once I got to LA, you got busy? Get busy.
Turn Hollywood.
Right. Get busy while I'm at the crib. Don't get busy when I'm in LA. He was like, oh, you out here? Like, yeah, I'm out here. I was like, I ain't come by myself and my family's here because they taking my sister out here to Nickelodeon. It was like we killing two birds with one stone. So I happen to be in the right area. But
that is
crazy. I mailed it to his wife, got it. So I don't know if he ever read it or not. Because when I talked to him, he acted like he didn't know what the hell I was talking about.
He probably didn't.
You don't remember. I read like
is that
scripts and gave it to him like 4 movie scripts.
See, no, if Kel's wife is what he said on Shannon Sharp's show, I wouldn't trust him much either.
Oh yeah, all of that with everything y'all was finding out, we knew 20 years ago. So
that is wild.
Damn, man.
Right, because I've already talked about it. So this was why when she was telling me, like, oh well, like that's not true what you told me. I'm like, what I know about it is what I know about it is from what Kel has told us. So I know Kel's side of it. She can tell me any side that comes along down the road, but I met her. I'm like, I've met you time after time. So I've talked to you almost at one point more than I was talking to him. Because when I call the crib, I get her and we be on the phone for an hour. So I'm like, man, me and you, because she was in the rap group. She started rapping. Her name was Bombay. That was her rap name in the group. So I was like,
Bombay.
You was in the band. You was in the group. So then you brought your guy you was used to sleep with, who was a blood, you brought him into the group. So Kel's paying the guy. Kel is paying the guy that's sleeping with his wife.
God damn. Yeah, see, that's why he's all type of messed up right now.
That got her pregnant too.
Exactly.
Well, for real? Oh my God, dog. That's terrible. Wonder why he went missing for a couple of years.
Kel wrote a song about it called The Divorce. And
he divorced her.
Man, that was the best song he ever made.
but see, it ended up bullshit anyway because he reconciled with her.
I had the record. I got the record somewhere. When he was talking about the whole scene, the incident at the hotel, everything, he broke it all down.
But that record is in vain. He's still married to her. He reconciled with her.
He's
not married to her?
Kel
I
is
missed that
remarried.
part.
No, he's remarried to a much better woman. Got two more kids with his wife. He's a whole different space.
Oh, good for
Yeah,
I'm
him.
shocked
man.
that he
Good for
got
him.
married. Well, shout out to him though. Usually that
Yeah.
scars people from even getting married again.
I mean, that was pretty brutal. You paid the man to commit adultery in your house.
Right.
But yeah, but
Oh
then
yeah.
recent,
Oh yeah. After you
Dude,
done.
I still remember lyrics to that damn song. What it was like. Well, he was like, ain't too many places she can hide in Pasadena. And that's when I seen her parked in front of a hotel.
damn.
He's like trying to run me over in front of my own kids. I had to take a dive. And what's sad is that it happened in front of my kids' eyes. Can't remember the last time we made love, but you come home smelling like sex and smelling like drugs. You got pregnant by a lame. I couldn't take the
Oh
pain.
my God.
Now I'm up in court. Now you up in here lying in court. They say I gotta pay alimony and child support and lawyer fees.
Ooh.
Why? Yeah, B. I lived and I learned. Everybody got a soul, and yours gone burn. I was like, oh my goodness.
Payne brought out some decent
I
bars.
still remember that.
Payne brought out the decent bars.
Oh, that was actually some good bars.
Yeah, it was some bars in there.
Damn.
Yeah, more bars than Birdman ever had.
Are you talking about Lil Wayne's bars?
Yeah.
But
So,
she claims that Kel lied.
Ain't no legend.
Told a bunch of
No right and
lies.
wrong.
He did that her family actually helped carry them through financial times because they were going through it. And they own the carpet business. So Kel mentioned them in there. They own a carpet business, so they could sweep stuff under the rug. But I'm like, dog, you gotta think about how you met the chick. You know, if you met the chick in foul way, then
she gonna be foul at the end of the day.
You come in there twerking. This ain't the person you know. He wasn't gonna marry her.
Right. This is not wifey type.
She got pregnant, and then they flew to Hawaii and had a secret wedding. So they want to ruin his image
too quick.
You know? So that was a mistake. He did not need to marry.
Yep. Her. Yeah, man. It just happens like that, and then it's too quick. Like people will get too quick to get married and stuff. They don't even vet the girl. They don't even know if this girl is really for them and stuff. You don't even know if that's like the real person that you really with. It takes a little time for somebody to show their true colors, especially when you live with them. Too.
Well, this is why family matters. Family's supposed to help you vet your wife.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
True.
When she was pulling him away from his family.
Yeah, see, that's another thing. See?
Yeah.
So and
he cut his family off, I'm guessing.
Well, he was at war with them for a time being, but then he came back, full circle.
Was it over her or was something separate?
Oh, it was over her, But his mom was
God damn.
So she was managing him, it was not going well.
He felt like she was the manager trying to overrule his real life and stuff like that, but that's the mother trying to protect.
She was trying to keep when you're in Hollywood, and you don't have Hollywood representation, like they don't like outsiders. And she's the manager, and she's creating. Kel was already a star already. So when Kel's a star coming through the door, he's already a star off the show. It's nothing really for her to do. Because first the dad was doing it.
Right.
When he first started getting in, the dad was like, look, I got a job. I ain't got time for this. You do it. Told the mom, you do all this going back and forth. They was in Orlando first. Then they moved the studio
Nickelodeon
to LA.
Studios.
Right. And that's how we saw, Steve Harvey, they had the Steve Harvey show. They had all the shows on the lot. So everybody used to run into each other. And it was entirely different. at that time.
Yeah, because all that's cast rotated into the Steve Harvey show.
Yep. And that's why they started doing that. And then Kel had a chance to go there and actually be a part of it. And said he could join full time. Like he could just leave Nickelodeon because he was a hit. And he was finna leave. And I remember he came over there and me and him was hanging out. And he was like, man, that's it, man. I'm leaving. I'm like, you leaving, man? I'm tired of Brian, man. I'm tired of them, man. They disrespecting me. See, it was the wife talking. Because she was the one that was getting in his head. So, like, you need to get Fridays off. Like, he ended up getting his Fridays off. Because he was talking like, man, I'm tired of all this. And I don't want to do all this. Man. And I need a break. So he got Fridays off. Because he was like, man, I shouldn't have to work this much. I'm the star of the show. And once he started bringing that attitude in there, that's when he started.
And that's when she capitalized off of it. Yep.
Yeah.
That's when he started burning bridges.
Yep. And that's when him
and then she getting it in his head as well, too.
Falling out. And I was like, yep, you and Kenan fell out because of that. He was like, I don't know why Kenan mad at me. I'm like, you know why Kenan mad at you. Y'all had a show together and you basically torpedoed the show dealing with this crazy woman. And then once he got rid of her and got his life back together, that's why him and Kenan got back together. And then that
right.
Really
he was like, listen, I ain't dealing with him until that joint is gone, basically.
You know, Kenan.
Oh, damn.
You know, his wife, you know, she messed around with the dude on SNL. You know, dude just
the one with the the one that looked like Consequence.
Yeah. And then he got his
Golly.
outside the comedy club.
Golly.
Just happened to Kenan. But Kenan, he should have known. He was dating her when she was like 17, 16 years old. And he had to keep it a secret until she got older.
Oh, man.
Then he married her and had 2 kids with her. And she was just like trying to get on and get herself in the business. Then this was his number one guy on SNL. He was bringing him up. They was like, there's going to be the new Kenan and Kel. And all of a sudden, here we go.
Just like Kel. Like Kel.
He come over there crying and whining, talking about his drug problems. And I'm helping him. He needs me. This is your friend. I'm helping him. And then while he going to work,
she helped him all right.
Then you come out with a video, man. I'm sorry, man. I ain't mean to F your wife. I know I messed up, but this is love. I'm like, oh my God, boy. I'm like, you about to get another beat down.
Ridiculous, man.
You about to get another beat down. He was like, man, that's why I took that punch. He's like, somebody hit me with some brass knuckles.
Yep.
Yeah, they
he sure did get beat down. I seen that video that
leaking.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a wild story, man. Hollywood's full of wild stories. And they all end the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did end up watching one of the few good shows on television. It's called The Hedge Knight. It's based off the Game of Thrones universe, and it was a really good show.
Oh, okay.
No, they're not gonna retire. Rey Mysterio retired about time.
Yeah, it was time for Ray to go. He been in there way too long for him to do everything he was doing.
Yeah, a couple years after Eddie Guerrero died was the best window for Ray to go.
Yeah. But
shout out to Eddie Guerrero, man.
Yeah. Movie, I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know how this gate going, but just in case, so y'all will know before it come out. In my script, the gated community, this dude basically kills this girl who was breaking up with him, and he picked her up from college, and he basically killed her. And left her body out there, and like she ended up making it to where he lives. He lives in a gated community. So by the time she gets to the gated community, she's dead by the gate. She just ended up surviving enough to get to the gate, but she died. So the cops come there to investigate, the gated community, they all stick together. Like they like a mob. Like it's a whole psyop, like Illuminati type thing going on in there. They protect their own.
Oh shoot.
So you're right.
Oh,
So
wow.
everything that's going in there. So this the person that's trying to do the investigation, even the cops, the security people that work there, they was like, look, there's no investigation that's going on. They trying to take the doggone investigator out. Anybody that's coming in there.
God damn, not trying to take out the messenger.
Yeah, so
No, that's a
these
good
are the
script.
officers. They trying to investigate and thinking they're gonna get somebody to roll over. Nobody break the order, and they find out like they think it's just like, okay, it's this family that's in the community. No, they find out it's the entire community. They all together. So
God
and it's
damn.
everybody. And then I had an incredible scene I wrote, like in a final fight scene, like this woman, she was carrying this baby, and she jumped from one roof to the other roof of the house. While the dude was trying to kill her, he was chasing her, and she jumped with the baby, holding it from. And I was like, it was raining. I was like, I like this scene. It was raining. She jumped from there. She was carrying the baby with her. She jumped from one roof to the other roof while holding the baby.
Oh wow, you got
Yeah, so I had that whole scene written in there, chasing this dude. They was trying to kill her because she was finna go and break code out of the psyop. So I was like, oh no, this is gonna be something incredible. And I swear to God, this movie seems like it's the same damn thing, man. And I'm just like, oh my God, they finna take my script and screw it up. And I'm like,
golly.
so I want to talk to
my
writers.
script.
I want to talk to
It's
the writers.
Hollywood.
I'm gonna talk to everybody and find out where they get the script from.
Right. Because if they get it from the dude that you gave it to, man, oh man.
Where they got it from? But I
Right,
wrote
they
the
not.
script over 20 years ago, almost 30 years.
Sheesh. Dirty business, man. They had your script in the archive then.
Look, it's LeBron. LeBron did it.
Yeah, gated community. I was like, man, I had that written that movie. Then they stole my other movie that got Chris Evans in it, Cellier. I was like, man, I written that. I written Cellier. They just took one part of my script and said, we like that part. That's a great idea. Let's have it. This is back when cell phones used to have that. We used to pick up other people's calls. The connections was bad. When cell phones early just got started.
Oh yeah,
like
when the Bills was terrible.
Yeah,
the plans was terrible
it was
too.
easy to write a script for that. Like, oh, they intercepted the call and somebody on the line trying to call out while somebody else on the phone. And next thing you know,
Yeah, I remember that used to happen.
yeah, that used to be happy. You used to pick up other people's calls. They can't hear you.
Right.
Like, hello.
Like, oh wait, hello? And then you hear somebody else, some random person talking. Right.
That used to happen. On cell phone.
Man.
So here they are. They basically took my idea from my script. That's just one part of the script. I'm like, that's the only part that bridged those characters to the rest of the story. So I was like, that's not even the story. And I was like, this is why y'all movie flopped, because it was so stupid. So I was like, no, they in Cellier, they kidnapped Kim Basinger. She's trying to call somebody for help. She just pick up the phone, start dialing, and it hits Chris Evans' phone, who just got a cell phone, and she's like, I don't know, I'm stuck in a warehouse and this and that. I don't know where I'm at. And he's like, oh my God, the battery's gonna die. I gotta get a phone. I gotta try to call you back. He's like, oh my God, we got this wrong number, and I can't let the phone die. And then he's trying to find out where it is. Look around, the type of house. And he's just a regular person driving around, and he gets caught into this mess. And I was like, they took one part out of my script. So I don't know what happened to the scripts I sent them, but they let it fall into the wrong hands. And it's probably sat in a whole big pile of scripts. People didn't read them and said, hey, well, we like this and we like this. Because what I think happened is that Kel tried to submit it under his name.
Oh Lord, you already accusing people. You just came up with the story.
Right.
You don't even-
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like this is what I'm thinking that happened back
Kel
then.
did it.
Or the wife never gave it to him and she probably tried to do it herself. Because I know I sent the scripts in. So I was like, dog, we were supposed to meet with the Universal people.
Right.
My cousin had an audition with the Nickelodeon people for the art. I was sent in the movie script, and I was like, dude, we gonna be set. You know, we got a way to get, to get going and do this in X, Y, and Z. But you never know, what happened.
I hope he didn't do that, man.
I know these my scripts.
How you know is how you just got that feeling like it's just your script and there's nobody else that could come up with that
Dog,
idea.
I saw the trailer. I just saw the trailer when it
Yeah,
said,
he's seen it. He's seen the trailer. It's like it's basically like how his script was.
Do you
in
know if you
98.
wrote something and you see it right away?
And you be like, oh, they stole my.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the movies and I see the trailer for Cellier when it came.
Man, I can't even imagine your face. I can't even imagine your face when you seen that shit.
Man, immediately. It was just like I had it just the other day. I'm about to stop this live stream so I can show y'all the trailer.